I will steal anything from anyone. For example, Dob's loot is now mine.
What the?
That's right. I'm the bard now.
How did you get that? Did you notice the smell?
Yeah, Croissant is a guy who has Dob's loot, and now it's his. What
You
do
must
think
not have
about
noticed the
that,
smell.
Dob? How much will you give me to have your loot back now?
The real loot's in here.
It's about to be if you don't pay me.
And I firmly believe that it's not stealing if you kill them first.
It's inheritance.
Thank you.
Inheritance.
I'm Merylwen, the Wood Elf Druid, and I think with some of the people I've accidentally killed, I've stolen a lot of people's innocence.
They are to die for. Arguably, this group being who they are, some people might die for them before the session's over, but
I've never wanted anything more. Nothing will stand in my way.
boom, 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 boom,
Okay.
boom, boom, boom.
What is it,
Egbert,
boy?
control your seal.
I can't control the seal.
And when he gets like this.
In many ways, the seal controls me.
Like, you'll smell us before you see us.
That's my tagline too.
Yeah.
And Dobbs.
And Tanner's Folly, the urine-soaked town as well.
There's sort of just like a village-sized smoking ruin.
I see.
Ah.
Don't look.
It wasn't us. This
Hey,
time.
that's for once.
For one.
It wasn't us.
Was
We
it
gotta get
definitely not us?
We gotta get away from here before people start saying this was us.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's them. They did it.
Dob, what's your armor class?
Odd question.
Let's see why that's relevant.
16.
Okay. Just
Yeah, forget the javelin. I sense an NPC that's about to be elevated. I want to walk over to the corpse of the dragonkin and cast Speak with Dead.
okay. Big walking.
Big walking.
Big walking.
Everything. His head falls off.
Ah!
Is it a nice head?
Yes.
I'll have it. I'll have that as
All
well.
right, great.
Can I have a look at the javelin and just see if there's anything interesting or unusual about it?
Sorry, my javelin.
I've got a javelin too.
Got a javelin. It's stuck.
It's sticking out of me.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Well,
I spin around and the javelin hits Corazon.
Very interested in the mineralogy, you know, that thing I'm into.
Mineralogy.
mineralogy.
Of
So
this
this
jade.
is detect magic. Off into the distance.
Okay.
But what it's going to do next, I assume, is go to another
Find
village.
another
and then
village.
Stop. And when
Yes.
it stops,
Yes.
we'll have ample time to sneak up while they're killing everyone in the village.
Yeah.
It is the unmistakable sound of an urchin with a cough.
What are you
Masks
doing
on,
out
everyone.
here? I thought you were only in the sea.
I didn't deserve that one. I didn't deserve that one. We've not mentioned the sea. Who are heading out of the ruins of the village, kind of emerging.
Oh, thank God. Do any of you know how to make croissants?
At this, a woman breaks extremely loudly into sobs. Actually, like half the crowd immediately is just like,
Probably part of the croissant making process. Salt the dough with tears.
rich
So forth.
with sorrow.
Yeah. Enriched.
I'll be honest, the last time you embarked on a big construction project, Dob, it didn't go terribly well, as I recall.
Yeah. They had an urchin-like quality
Yeah.
when they were alive.
I
Bob
think
sits down and remembers.
they stole every pastry chef in town.
Ah,
Oh no.
knew it.
Okay.
They're after the croissant technology.
What's the bare minimum you need to make me a croissant?
My husband back, sir.
Right, okay.
We're getting one husband.
We're getting back one husband.
Corazon's our bird killer.
Oh, you want me to kill a bird? I shoot a bird with a crossbow.
Okay, all right. They start crying more softly. Somehow worse.
Why do all of my ideas end in somehow worse?
I don't know. You just keep setting them up. It's quite camp.
Yeah, okay. And while they're getting all tired out killing a village, we can...
I mean, we want to try and prevent that.
Oh, in an
Oh, I
ideal
see.
world, Merylwen, yeah.
You don't.
I'm just cleaning the crossbow. If you don't clean it after you kill birds, it gets all gummed up. I would also like to turn into a condor.
You are perfectly welcome to describe how you intend to do that as a perfectly normal human.
Okay, I watch Merylwen do it,
Okay?
and then I attempt to replicate the moves.
All right. Merylwen, you turn expertly into a condor. Corazon,
right
roll me a d20.
That's a 14.
You don't feel like you've got it just yet, but you are, for the next hour, convinced that your legs are identical to that of a condor.
Well, Prudence, what do you think of my condor legs? Here's one.
They look like your
Like that.
legs. Should we humour him?
Yes.
Is it better for his self-esteem?
Wonderful condor legs.
Thanks.
Those are the best condor legs I've ever seen after Merylwen's.
See this
Hi,
one?
Merylwen.
Yeah, Corazon, you're really getting it.
I'm just saying, you know, druids give it all that, but it's pretty easy.
It
That's what I'm saying.
Dear sweet Corazon.
Yeah.
Time together.
What I'll do
together.
is I'll first have a look so that they don't just see a condor coming up with a rope. Like,
It's very good luck.
Maybe they
to see
don't
a
know what
condor
condors
carrying
eat.
rope.
I don't know what condors eat. Maybe it's rope.
Then why isn't the condor eating the rope? You'll have to eat the rope as you fly.
Yes, it's the only way to be sure.
and
How
I'd
much of
like
it do you
to...
eat?
I don't eat any of it.
All right, your choice.
Brave.
I'm flying with it back to my nest.
Pretty suspicious, not eating any of the rope.
I'm not eating.
Of course, we tell you the story about the last time Merylwen ate too much rope, but it's a bit of a long yarn. Who isn't thrilled about you.
Better start eating that rope.
It starts disgusting, right?
Okay, make me a dexterity.
When did we all agree that eating the rope isn't suspicious?
You have been hit with a javelin
Well,
for 6 damage.
I'm an elf again.
Wait, how high up are you?
Well, for the benefit of those of you in the audience, you're quite high up.
I look at the javelin sticking out of you, Merylwen, and I go, samesies! Starting a trend. Oh, you've taken it. But now I feel like I should take mine out.
You should.
Oh, sepsis, you told me.
Yeah.
Right, yes. Yeah, well, as soon as I get a second. Okay, that didn't work. What should we do next? Ah! But that is a problem for 10 minutes' time.
Maybe we shouldn't all go at once, in case we die horribly. You know,
No, if we're going to die horribly, I'd like to all die together.
I know you would.
Call me sentimental.
All right, Dob, you go up and then tell us, you can message us and tell us if you're dead or not.
All right, I huffily stride into the river.
I'm going to
You want
use...
You want a breathing apparatus?
Too late.
Can't hear you.
It's canon now. Make me a con...
No, stop rolling them now.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning.
Oh, bludgeoning.
Cool. I'm probably going to go up the non-drowning way, if anyone else is fine.
But the lizard guys and the javelin.
Oh, there's none. I can see there's none at the direct point that I just.
All right, good luck.
Grappling.
That you actually managed to grab hold of one of the lizard folk's hands and get them to sort of pull you up on reflex.
Thanks,
And
buddy.
they don't even realise. It's just like doing its rounds, like, nah, 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 nah. That sort of thing.
Can I borrow your condor legs? I might need them.
He over-egg-berted the pudding.
Huh?
He over-egg-berted it.
Say it like you're proud of
Say
it.
He
it again.
over-egg-berted it.
How can you joke at a time like this?
So I'm gonna aim for the lizard man that helped Corazon up.
Okay.
You're gonna
yeah.
Telefrag him, yeah.
Make me a ranged attack. We cut back to the lizard man. He's like, nah, 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 ba-da, ba-da.
Should we get the others? I think they were having some sort of drowning misadventure.
Okay, are there any labels? Perhaps written in Draconic?
Go on then, you rascal. Yes, they're all written in Draconic.
I never learned to read, so.
Okie dokie. We can get
I wrote the
around
pamphlet.
this.
And distribute pamphlets.
In common time. No,
We can
it's
get
fine.
around this.
No, I can read. I'm only.
No?
No,
Said it
said it
now.
now.
Yummy, yummy. One of them is just one of them is hit it here to win the game.
Ah, okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I hit where he points.
It's a good face.
Promising.
Probably good news.
Wow, the pipe was the final boss. Can't believe it.
Yep.
Is it big enough for us to fit in?
Why do you want to get in all the pipes?
Yes,
You just
it
got
is.
out of the pipe.
Because the big pipe is going directly into the heart of everything.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that
Probably.
how pipes work?
That does make sense.
It's going straight into.
I'm sure that's what the labels would say if we could read them.
Can we fit in it?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Even with my collar.
I can't do anything.
Okay,
right
it's going to take some spinning. Like you're gonna sort of like you're gonna have to do some rotating to fit through the hole again back into that pipe. But
Good thing is, it's going to stop me from licking the stitches I'm definitely going to need after
oh
this
goodness
adventure.
me, yes. Which actually Corazon only has. There you go.
I'm what?
The mammalian dive response.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That's my main thing.
It lowers your heart rate when you go in the water.
Yep. I've also got condor legs. I'm full of surprises.
Before we do, what's the more imminent threat, the boiling or the drowning? Or is it about half and half?
That's
Right.
the kind of question an uncalm person would ask.
I'm asking it very rationally.
You can hear lots of lizard folks being like back, 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 back between one another.
Yeah.
You can draw on his face if you like. He's out.
I do like, yeah.
Okay. Right. Great. Okay. What do you draw on his face?
My own face.
His calling card.
I asked. Okay.
Yeah, I assume you haven't got much dialogue, so we'll get through it.
Oh, not loads.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, not loads.
Yeah.
If you'd like to hear it, that is. Hey, listen.
So what you're saying is we need to superheat the boiler and anything inside it.
All he really knows how to do in Draconic is ask if people are going to the discotheque this evening
Yeah.
or where the library is.
The answer is always yes.
I think the main thing we need to do is boil alive anyone in the main tank, by which I mean the water, because that's all that's in there as far as I know. We need to boil that water alive.
So you got this sort of timed array. It's been like meh, bang, bah, 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 bah.
So cruel, I love it.
For the second time you spill out today, like onto a metal grating,
All right, I look around for what pipe to get in next.
two fleshy thuds. But what you do see is
I know those fleshy thuds.
there are two pages on this.
I never learned to count. Is that bad?
Yeah, but you understand the distance between 2 points and the concept of the distance lessening.
It's a needle on a gauge.
Right.
So when it gets to here,
That's bad.
it goes kaboom.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Right.
What are you doing? My kitchen! I hate this place, even though I love this place. What are you doing?
Oh, I don't hear croissants being made.
Watch out!
I threatened him with the leg of lamb to make croissants. Croissants!
So you want to spring it?
I think we should spring it.
Okay. And then let's see what it wants to do.
Yeah.
Like destroy everything.
It might not. It might be grateful that it was freed. It might grant
Yeah.
us 3 wishes.
Well,
Something will
What are you
happen.
going to do with your wish?
Okay. How do we break?
This tragedy can't be prevented because
It
it's
is-
happening behind glass.
It is possible. It is possible to get in there.
Right, well, I obviously need to get out of here soon, but the croissants are nearly done. Okay, I'm like, come on.
Remember, I can't read, or I really don't understand colours either way.
understand
So-
Pictures,
No,
though.
not really.
Okay,
Can you see?
Yes. What does that say? I'm not good with numbers.
make.
Oh, that's a 1. That's a 1, Johnny.
Okay, maybe a Constitution saving throw.
They just added him to Idle Champion. I take 2 seconds to eat a croissant, and then I dive through the door.
Okay. Okay, what's more important to you, avoiding harm or avoiding dropping the croissants?
Dropping how many croissants?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
I'll take the harm.
Okay.
Prudence, you
You're
genius!
so smart, Dom.
Wow, I can't believe you came up with that whole plan.
It occurs to all of you, and if you'll pardon my infernal, this is a idea.
Oh. I suddenly have a feeling this is a idea.
Croissant, I don't know if you're even still alive or if you can hear this. I hope you haven't made some kind of heroic sacrifice. It would be so like you. But just to let you know, we're trying to melt our way out of the core of this thing with a fire elemental contained in a magic ball. So I hope to God you found a way out.
I say to myself, yeah, that sounds like something they'd do. And I sort of sit on a stump and just enjoy my bag of croissants.
Muscles bulging, especially since the Dragonborn seems to have almost completely disrobed.
You can roll 2d8s.
2d8, brilliant.
That's what I did for you yesterday.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
I just noticed I felt a lot better.
It's this marvelous book, Mike. You should read it.
I'm not going to lie.
Called the Player's Guide.
Yeah, it's got all the stuff.
I've got one here. I have it for decoration. more than
It's the
anything
thing
else.
it's the thing that Seal Gaiman sits on.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so all of you are kind of picking your way through this tunnel while Egbert is kind of just
Touching
slapping
himself.
at it.
Rubbing some
In his
aloe vera.
I don't know anybody else.
I cough up some hempen rope.
Oh, perfectly horrifying. Sure, yeah. I am Imix. I am going to wreak havoc over Geth. Somewhere else. Bye. And flies off.
Oh!
You have accidentally released Imix, a named huge elemental, who is neutral evil,
Oh, good.
but is now just sort of in Geth now. What sounds better to you, New Sanquois or Sanquois de?
How about Sanquoir on legs?
Sanquoir on legs. I love
Sanquoir
it.
on legs.
Yeah, on like on sea.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Sanquoir on legs. Right, perfect.
I jump, and in the middle of the air, I turn into a bear and do a massive cannonball.
Onto my back, presumably.
How did it go? Does anyone want a croissant? Yeah.